My name's Michelle, and I'm here to talk to you about my new Kuvings juicer, which I love, and to do a review to help you decide if the Kuvings juicer or any masticating juicer is right for you. So this is a vertical masticating juicer. The masticating juicers work through an auger method which presses the juice with force. It doesn't use a lot of heat. It doesn't shred the fruits or vegetables, so you end up with more nutrients being retained in your juice. Your fresh homemade juice will last longer and it will taste a lot better versus a centrifugal juicer, which are the cheaper ones like this one I have here, which is a Breville. So the Kuvings juicer, I got the red, which I love. It has a very sturdy and heavy base, and it's got some nice rubber feet so that you won't damage the bottom of your countertop. This just snaps right into place. It really only goes in one way, so it's pretty easy. There's a nice red dot here to help you line up the rest of your parts. It has a basket. This has the screen, which does the straining. Pops right inside of this white spinning basket. This, you line up the two red dots, pops right in. Your auger, you can start at any position, just drop it in until you hear a little click and it goes down all the way, you're all set. And then here's your cover with your feeding tube. On this you also just line up the red dots, though you probably can't see that on the video. And then it just snaps into place and you'll turn this and lock it into place. The other part is this plug or pusher, which goes through here to help you push down your food. You don't really use this. This auger method works really well in pulling the fruits and vegetables down in for you. So to me, this is more like a little dust cover. It also comes with one pan for your juice, one pan for your waste. And I really like these because it's just simple, in and out, and this is a nice shape for your refrigerator so that it doesn't take up a lot of space. It also comes with a special cleaning brush, which make sure you do not lose this brush if you get a Kuvings, because this is shaped a little bit differently than the other cleaning brushes that you could find at Walmart or Target or a regular toothbrush. And this handle is specially shaped to get up into these chutes to get out any pulp when you're cleaning it. And this part of the brush is what you would use to clean the screen. What I love about the Kuvings, which other comparative juicers like the Omega do not come with, is they don't come with this, but the Kuvings does. And this is a cleaning basket. It has bristles on the inside. You pop your basket in, and then you just spin it. And it'll do most of the work for you for cleaning. I found with my old juicer, I had a Breville. The most difficult part about cleaning it was the fine pieces of fiber that got stuck in the mesh, and I could be scrubbing that for 5 minutes, going really hard, using a lot of elbow grease, and I don't have to do that with the Kuvings. So why did I pick a Kuvings juicer over an Omega juicer, which is another very popular masticating juicer that comes with vertical options? It has actually been around, as far as I know, for longer than the Kuvings company. And it's another great masticating juicer that is quiet and uses a lot of torque, but not a lot of heat to retain nutrients. So my choices were, one, the color. It has color options, and I think this is a lot more attractive than the Omega, and I use this every day, so it's going to be out on my countertop, so I want it to look good in my kitchen and match all of my other red KitchenAid appliances. The height was a big factor for me. The Omega vertical masticator is a little bit taller, and I have exactly 2 1/4 inches of space between the top of this and the bottom of my cabinet. And I do not have any under cabinet lighting or any type of molding or crown molding underneath. Some people would have even less than the 2 1/4 inch space. And when you have such a heavy-duty machine like this, if you're picking it up to pull it out so that you can use it, you're going to get some skipping like that. And I was afraid that with the taller machine and the skipping, I would end up hitting the bottom of my upper cabinets and damaging them. Also the brush, which the Omega does not come with, which is very important for me because like I said, with my Breville, the worst part about cleaning it was the screen. Also, the Kuvings comes with a book, which the Omega does not. If you're a beginner, this is great for juicing recipes, and even if you're not a beginner, which I'm not, I found this to be very useful. When I was going through the book, it mentioned that you can actually use this to make jams and jellies. And I didn't know that, but I found out by using the book. So it had suggested you would take something like Concord grapes. You can leave the skin on. You don't have to take the seeds out. You just wash them really thoroughly, put them through, and the juicer will separate out the pulp and the seeds for you, doing all the hard work, so all you're left with is some pulp from the grapes and all the juice, and then you use that to boil and add your sugar water, and it can save you a lot of time on making your jams and jellies. So some of the similarities between the Omega and the Kuvings, besides being a vertical masticating juicer that works at the same 80 RPM, that is silent and slow to save as many nutrients as possible in your juice. It's also in a similar price range, has the same style of ejection system, and has the same type of super high density plastic in parts like this to withstand the force of the auger so that they don't crack. And all the newer models, I believe the 2012 and the 2013 models for the Omega and the Kuvings all have this higher density plastic. So let's start juicing.